Hello, I'm Patrick Simcox, and for the past year I've had the privilege of serving St. Mary's as the chair of the Rector Search Committee. Over the coming week, as we prepare to welcome Father Rob and his family to St. Mary's, you will have the opportunity to view a number of videos in which members of the search committee share their insights and experiences of the search process. But I'm here today to speak a little bit more generally about the search process as a whole and the work the committee did. The first task that we had was to prepare the ministry portfolio, which is simply a statistical and narrative description of St. Mary's, which is available to prospective candidates to determine if they feel a call to serve at St. Mary's as the new rector. To accomplish that, we needed to get feedback from the parish, and that was, of course, the parish survey. And we learned a lot from that survey, even though we thought we knew St. Mary's very well. What we saw was that St. Mary's has a desire for a skilled, articulate homilist, knowledgeable of Scripture, an effective teacher. We wanted to continue offering two distinctly different liturgical styles of worship through the 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock services. We need a minister skilled in a variety of liturgical styles. We needed someone with leadership skills who could build on what St. Mary's was and take it into the future. And of course, to discern what the future is, we needed someone with a vision of what the Episcopal Church is and where the Episcopal Church is going. We also saw that we wanted to continue our strong history of music ministry and outreach ministries and youth ministry. So we needed a priest who was capable in all of those areas. And then the last thing that really stood out was a distinct dissatisfaction with the current state of pastoral care, which was largely due, I think, to the restrictions that the clergy were having to operate under because of the coronavirus pandemic. That doesn't change the need. So we were looking also for a priest with a strong background in pastoral care. When we first met with Father Rob, it was apparent right from the get-go that he was strong in all of the areas that we were looking to see come into St. Mary's. He's served in a variety of different sized churches. He has experience with different liturgical styles. He's an extremely good homilist. He has a very, very good sense of where the church is heading and how to get there. We were able to talk about possible plans, how he could see utilizing the resources of St. Mary's to make us bigger and better, to grow the church, not just the church parish, but also our position in the community. All the things we wanted to hear. But above all, it was evident that Father Rob he's a pastor. As one of his references told us, pastoral care is a natural strength to him. And that came through in every discussion that we had. He's so easy to connect to. He brings God into those conversations and leaves with a sense of peace. So pastoral care is definitely check on the box. So yeah, when we came to the end of our discernment as a committee and we sat to vote on who to recommend to the vestry as our new rector, we took that final vote, but what was interesting is it wasn't with a sense of relief that now our work was done, but it was with a sense of real joy and enthusiasm and excitement for where we're going. And I hope that as Father Rob settles into his new job, that you're going to get those same senses and feel those same things that we did as we go forward to the future hand in hand with Father Rob.